Hi all, it's me, Fuzz The Piney.
Look at the front where it says Ames real big.
Hey y'all, it's me, Fuzz The Piney. I'm here with the famous Wally B, and he is in my hometown in the middle of the Pine Barrens. And I know there's a lot of stories about the Pine Barrens, but I wanted to show him the old ruined stuff because I know he loves old stuff and checking it out, and I do too. So
it's been a lot of fun already, what we've seen.
It's been awesome. It's been a great time.
Yeah, we've been exploring a few different places out here, and there's so many more places that we haven't even seen yet together, and this is just the beginning of our adventures out here.
Yep.
So we hope you're excited and are ready to check out all the places that we take you to. But since we are in your area here, I know you know this place more than I do, so I'm learning, and I'm loving what I'm seeing so far, and creating these memories with you.
Oh yeah, it's been great.
It's been amazing.
It's been awesome. I love this guy. But
I love this girl.
But yeah, we had fun. The first place we went to was called Atsion Village, or Atsion, depending on where you're from. You can say however the hell you want. I don't care, and I'm a local. But that's the first place we went, the first village. So each village that I'm going to take Wally to has a main building and then a bunch of other buildings on it. So there's never just one building when I take them somewhere.
Yeah, and in this village, we go through the woods and the forest there, and you'll actually see an old train trestle at one point from the Civil War era. It's a path that you can walk down, and it takes you down to this little stream that's full of cedar water, which would explain why the water's so dark. So when you see that, don't get alarmed. It's just cedar water.
Yeah, and cedar water is actually really good for your skin. So if you ever see cedar water, take a dip. Just don't wear anything white because it'll get stained forever.
Like caramel.
Yeah, you'll come out caramel.
It's like those Cinnamon Toast Crunch milkshakes we had today.
Oh yeah,
Fire.
I made him try the Cinnamon Toast Crunch milkshake because I knew he'd love it.
That was delicious.
I love it. And we're the same on snacks and food too, so everything just rolls.
Very much so.
Yeah.
So anyway, come along with us as we go through the Atsion Village, and I show you some historic buildings like the mansion and the schoolhouse. I think we did.
We went to the schoolhouse, the train tracks, and the trestle.
The trestle.
We did the church.
The church. Oh yeah, and a very old historic cemetery in there as well.
Yeah, and the church is actually still in operation, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, guys, so if you're not familiar with Fuzz's channel, check out Fuzz The Piney here on YouTube. She's an absolute sweetheart, and I'm glad to have you in my life. And, well, let's get her channel growing. You cover all kinds of topics.
I do.
And everything, but I know you've been doing the MS awareness stuff lately.
Well, that was for the month of, MS Awareness Month. And now I'm back out in the woods again. This is my home turf. The first village we go to is actually 5 minutes from my house, and that's why we decided to pick that one first.
Yeah, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So, with that said, guys, let's head out to Atsion Village and check out these historic ruins, and not so much ruins, and the beautiful Pine Barrens.
Just a little part of it.
Just a little part, because there's a lot.
There's a lot more we're going to show you.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, enjoy. Here we are at the furnace. 1765. Iron Forge Village, huh? I'm tripping over stuff. Look at that. Wow. Let's go check it out. Love that we can check this out. And Fuzz will get to tell us about this. Oh, I want to see that. Imagine how long this has been here for all of this to grow in here after all these years. There's the mansion. Got the bird flying overhead. There's where we just were. Oh, now we got two of them. I love it out here. This is beautiful. I would love to go for a walk inside of this. The mansion. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm just taking it in. This is all new to me, and I love getting to share this with you guys. Got to give a special thanks to Fuzz The Piney. That's their office there. We'll check this out right here. This was the Atsion General Store. It's now their office. Oh, that, look at the old cars. Historic sites, I love it. I love it when I get to see something new. Wharton State Forest historic sites. I would love to camp here. Here's the story. If you want to read it, go ahead and pause the video. Here we get a chance to actually walk up close. Again, if you want to read any of this, go ahead and just pause the video so you can do so. That the gates are open. I don't know that I'm supposed to go up there though. I guess if I wasn't supposed to, they wouldn't be open. There's somebody in there though, so I guess I can. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's see if we can. Well, I was going to, but it appears that You can't, because the door was locked, so I'm guessing whoever was in there is somebody that works here at the park. So, no big deal, but it's pretty cool to check this out. I love historic buildings and sites like this. And can't thank Fuzz enough for bringing me here. This is really cool. There's one more look at the mansion. I assume whoever I saw in there, like I said, works for the forest here, the park caretakers. That was cool checking this out too, the furnace. Still standing after all these years. Think of all the storms, the hurricanes, everything that comes through here. And it's survived the hundreds and hundreds of years. We're still here in the village. This historic cemetery. 1862. 1814. Wow. (1903) is when that person passed away. 1853. Can hardly even read some of these. Look at these ones here. Can't even read them anymore. (86 years). So they were born most likely 1801. (25 years). Some of them have obviously been replaced, but I mean, you can't even read some of them, like this one here. (1923). Fascinated with this one here. I guess it's set on the other side. Yep. And you've seen some have clearly been replaced or restored. You got a couple of broken ones, some that fell over. This is beautiful. And this is an active church. Fuzz was telling me this is an active church. There was a gentleman outside smoking a cigar. It was really nice. (1866). Let's go over these ones here real quick, guys. Like, see, that one came off. (1829). Got this one just outside of the back door to the church. And then across the roadway, there is a house that somebody actually lives in. Right there. We're not going to go film that for their privacy, but it's pretty cool though, regardless. See just how old that is. And here's the church. It's nice. I like how they restored it. It looks really nice. They still do worship here Sunday at 11 a.m.
This is my schoolhouse. A really cool picture I took, the black and white one.
Oh, that's cool.
With like it, so you know. I can park up here, which is good. And then you can just walk right in there.
Alrighty.
Like, yeah.
Check it out.
I can't bring my car there. But
No.
I can walk there.
Yeah, let's go take a walk. Here we are here. Wish people wouldn't tag stuff though. No need to graffiti anything. Looks like people were trying to get inside. Some abandoned buildings. We can take a peek in there, but we're not going to be able to go inside, obviously. Oh, it's all falling apart. And you can see people were in there. I'm too fat to be squeezing through a hole in the wall. Wish people wouldn't do this. Respect it. Be nice. Keep it nice for others. This is beautiful out here. It's so quiet too. Yeah, people, don't do this. Leave it alone. So peaceful.
It was built in 1854 and it connected Camden to Atlantic City, so that's the entire width of New Jersey. So it's basically Philly to the ocean. And it was abandoned in 1978. It was mostly used during the Civil War to like transport troops and stuff like that, and goods.
That's a nice shot.
I walked pretty far down that once.
I can see it looks like it goes a long way. Civil War era. Here's the other side that wasn't cleared out. I like that they made that side a trail. If I had more time, I'd go hiking that. I can't make out the numbers on here. When this rail was put down, they're just worn down to the point you can't really read them. Now, I can't tell for sure, but it looks like this says 1919. It's very difficult to read. That's okay. I was just curious, but that's a heck of a trail. So I jogged a little bit, because this was a little bit of a hike. The old railroad trestle. I would not step on that wood. Perhaps the rails, but not the wood. Look at this. I knew I wanted to see this. I could see it up the tracks a while. I'm like, I want to come down here and see this firsthand. A little wet. Streams up here. Wow. Maybe I will go out on the rails. Alright. This wood's pretty bad. But if it wasn't safe, I suppose they would have this whole thing closed down. It's very soft though. And like you can see where it's falling through. So I'll stand on the rails. Where I have to. Thank God for these. They screwed these down. These are soft too. Very soft. But here's the reward. There's a lot of foam in the water. This is beautiful, guys. Now the fun part of going back, which is fine. There's Fuzz's car way up at the end there. So, well, not going to get back just standing here. Taking some chances on some of this wood here. Thank you again, Fuzz, for bringing me out here and showing me all of this. This adventure is amazing. I'm happy we could do this together. And the only reason why she didn't come back here with me, if you guys don't know, Fuzz has MS. So it's a little bit difficult, but she's able to drive and show me all these amazing places. Now we're here at Quaker Bridge, on Quaker Bridge Road. Believe it or not, this is actually a county road too. When we were coming up the other side, I couldn't help but notice how the road went up, and I didn't see the bridge at first. And I told Fuzz, if I was in the B, I would have gotten airtime rocketing off of that. Because the B was a trooper. Originally built in the 1770s. This abandoned little house here. I would live there with you.
I totally would.
Looks like it needs a little TLC upstairs. A foundry.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I can drive it.
A chimney.
I think it's the ironworks part, you know?
Down here at the foundry. Got all this still here. Wow. This is really cool. I love this. all that's left. Got a couple picnic benches over there too. Got the stream over this way. Let's go take a walk over there. Exploring the pine lands. I love this. Knew we had rattlesnakes out here. She told me. I love that you can picnic back here. Looks like the stream comes up through here. Or at least a tributary to it. Yeah, this is all dry. Well, kind of. Yeah, it goes down that way. You just gotta watch driving. You got a heck of a drop here. Don't want to drive off of that. You're gonna have a bad day. If you stop here though, you just take nature in and enjoy it. All right, everyone. Well, I hope you enjoyed that tour there of the Atsion Village. You know, towards the end of the video, we went over that bridge, that steel grate bridge. And if you remember, I was talking about like how if I had the bee, I would jump that thing. Well, this little speed demon here decided to take her car and get us completely cleared over the bridge in that Equinox, huh?
Her name is Lucy, and she's an absolute demon of a car.
I kid, of course. Could you imagine jumping an SUV like that?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Not there, but I'll do it better.
I was gonna say, why do I not doubt you?
I'll find a good. I tried yesterday, but I wasn't going fast enough. So
it's a GM. If the bee could do it, I know Lucy can do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed our tour of Atsion Village. I'm really grateful for this lovely lady taking me through there and showing me everything. And you guys know I love doing these types of videos, like with my state park videos I do in Pennsylvania, being out in nature, traveling like that, and being a history buff myself. I really liked everything that you showed me, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a great time.
And I look forward to our next adventures with you guys. We have another village that will be coming up here very, very soon in another video, so stay tuned for that. You're not going to want to miss it. And like I said before, make sure you check out Fuzz The Piney on YouTube. Awesome, awesome person. We've been friends for numerous years, and who would have thought that the universe would just bring us together like this?
Yeah.
And
really now we match and everything. Look at this.
I know, the hats. Sorry, Chad and Becky from Historic BF. But no, absolute sweetheart.
You are.
Thank you. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to both of our channels for that matter. And, well, until we meet again, take care and stay awesome, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.